Okay, so the last movie in this 6-film Sean Connery collection on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. We're at the menu stage, so see if there's 32. There is. Probably be the same audio tracks again. Yeah. Subtitles. And special features. So we've got commentary track, declassified MI6 Vault as usual. And got the elevator fight, different angles, Vegas car chase, moon buggy chase, Bambi and Thumper, and Bond arrives on the oil rig. Got deleted scenes as well. Sammy Davis Jr. Onto Mission Dossier. And finally, Ministry of Propaganda. So no subtitles for the teaser trailer. Okay, so for the other trailers, we've got the usual 3 languages there for subtitles. Okay, let's get back to the menu and we'll go into the movie and check out the bit rates and the HDR metadata for this last film. So once again, we're greeted with this new MGM logo, part of Amazon, of course. It's a 1000 nit mastered transfer. It's got a max CLL of 998 and an average of 907. It's quite a high one, this one. Okay, so we'll get into the bit rates once the United Artists logo has disappeared. So we've got the gun barrel coming on. And there is quite a nice level of grain here in the picture as well. Okay, the image has opened up. There's grain, as you can see there in the background. And we've got a nice 77, 89 megabytes a second. Okay, we'll skip a chapter while Bond is busy beating them all up, and now we're on the opening credits. I'm going to skip another chapter. Okay, so we've got the Scorpion on the screen now. Level of grain in the background. Again, don't look at the colours. This has not been white balanced. So still high up, a little bit of a drop there. We'll go another chapter. Again, nice level of grain in the background. Nice deep red. Okay, I'm going to sit back now, watch the movie, take some screen grabs for you, and then we'll compare the old Blu-ray to it. Okay, so sadly, I've reached the end of the Sean Connery 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray 6-film collection, and just watched Diamonds Are Forever. Not one of my favourite James Bond films, but was an enjoyable experience watching it once more, and this time in 4K Ultra HD. Again, must be said, you can clearly see by watching this this Blu-ray set, this 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray set, that these are new 4K scans. The Rec 2020 colour palette that they've used with the wide colour gamut, you can see in these images that the colours are more vibrant, more rich, and there is a lot of grain in a lot of scenes. I think it's been a great set. I have read a few things recently since I've started doing these reviews that the audio tracks are a little bit off. I didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. I'll have to go back and revisit, but I certainly will on my next watch be listening to the theatrical stereo mix. Really looking forward to listening to that one again. It's been a while since I've listened to the stereo track. Since DVD, Blu-ray, and now 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, I'm used to the 5.1 or now the Dolby Atmos mix. Dolby Atmos was quite respectful to the original sound mix. It's not out of place and over the top, so I didn't mind it. But it was all about the picture, really. The picture on these 6 films has been quite amazing to look at. Fantastic colours. Got quite a few more shots here to come. The opening credits before Dame Shirley Bassey belts out another great song. Just wondering how long we've got to wait now for the next set from MGM and Warner Brothers. Got a feeling they'll do the Roger Moore set next. And then maybe after that we'll get a complete Bond set, which will have the Sean Connery films, the Roger Moore films, George Lazenby, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, and of course Daniel Craig. I think they'll box them all together. I think we'll get at least 2 volumes. They'll scalp us for about 2 volumes, I think, before we have to get the all-in-one complete package to get the remainder. But again, you can see there the colours, the detail in his face, a lot better on the 4K. This one as well, you can see the Holy Bible. And there's a slight colour change there as well. It's slightly more yellow, which has been quite consistent throughout all 6 movies. Again, nice detailed shot. If you see to the left-hand side, you can see some grain. And it's a little bit more smoothed out on the Blu-ray. Same here when Bond's removing the fingerprint. A little bit different. And it's great to see Q there. You can see the lights, the top left-hand corner. This is where the use of HDR is being used on that shot. But it looks quite good on the Blu-ray, being honest. This shot, though, you've got more brightness, more intensity, more vibrance in the shot. Really pushed it with the HDR on that image. And then Bond inside the coffin. You can see the detail in his face. But it is quite good on the Blu-ray, but it does look a bit overblown. Again, this vibrant red, this real dark red from this era, does seem to be quite prominent now in this 4K remaster across the whole 6-film range. Looks a more yellowy red on this one, but this shot is really good. It's like John Wick 2, high intensity HDR. And that is the end. Really enjoyed this. If you enjoyed the video, please do give us a like. Always good to read your comments. But yeah, please consider subscribing and sharing. But thanks for watching. Bye.